Well, hi there. Hello to Wednesday Night Final Fantasy. And here we are through the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series, 5 episodes into Final Fantasy VI, and what an adventure it has and will continue to be. Now, some Final Fantasies, like, name the planet that you're playing on, the planet you're exploring. Final Fantasy X Spira is a good example. In Final Fantasy VI, I don't think it's named, which is a shame. Because I'd say, hey, welcome back to the exploration of... Burger Nothing. And I think Final Fantasy IV has, like, the blue planet? No, Final Fantasy IV is Earth. And 5. Oh, you're doing very well, Mako. I hope that the corpse is doing well and she is looking after herself. And good to see you, Loxy and Emma. What a lovely crew we have tonight. It does have a world... The World of Balance. But is that a planet name? Is all I'm really considering, right? You know? I guess it is, isn't it? That really pretty much covers it. Greetings, 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 grottings. Greetings with like a umlaut. Something over the U. They all count. It's not big enough to be a planet. I wonder what happens to people living on the on the other side of the world when big plot spoiler event happens. That's curious. There's some sort of, I think it's almost cosmic horror to consider. The plot happens, the plot of a JRPG happens, right? Or some sort of dastardly evil plot, and the world is damaged, ripped apart, destroyed between repair or something, right? And you have no idea what's happened. It's just happened to you, because you're not anywhere near the plot. The decisions, the enemies, the things that, you know, occurred were so far away from you that you have no idea why the world just cracked in half. Or for example, in Final Fantasy VII, why a comet just shot through the whole solar system and then blew you apart. Like, I don't know. That's not super reasonable. It's not even that deep to consider. It's just like, imagine a scenario where planet-changing events happened in a way where you were unable to understand what was happening, and heroes were off to save the world without you being involved. Yeah, I know. It's got to be a dramatization because, like, in some respects, that's still, like, that's Spira just years later. It's not set in our universe. I dropped my ring. My favorite fidget / anxiety toy is my ring. I spin it in circles and take it off and flip it over and put it back on. And occasionally you drop it. Well, I drop it. Guttins. Gritings rhymes with writings. Yeah, alright. But what about gritting as well? Like, the evidence and or markings made by rubbing things in grit. Chimple's dropping loot. Your boyfriend looks like the man. Looks like the kind of man that drops common loot, baby. Devastating insult. Very funny indeed. I don't know. If you have a concept where you can get loot and/or experience from people who are defeated but not beaten, let me tell you, this week's done it to me. Not just this week. The fortnight and/or month continues to be a time. I'm alive. People are better to me than I expect and/or I deserve, but it's tiring, babes. It is. Tiring being this handsome and this good at video games. He says, dodging these. Ta-da! Wait. That said lost save was at 21:51. That's not right. Why isn't my controller working either? Okay. Well, this is not where we left as well. I'm not good at video games. I've finished Elden Ring. I think that makes me officially good at video games, is it not? 2150, 2151. Okay, no, 2151 does make sense. I thought it was 2121? That's not right. But I do remember we finished last week a little early. And we may do so again. I don't know how much energy I have, but I'd love to find out. That's why we're here together. Oh, it's not that the controller doesn't work. It just takes a while to load in, apparently. That's interesting. When you finish like a FromSoft game, you're allowed to say officially that you were good at video games. Like, that's the only reason to do it, isn't it? I've been led to believe that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe you, Luxie. It's just, like, we'll all get through it. We'll all get over it, too. Just, the process happens. Yeah, and I will. I'll continue having that discussion, if only because it's, I don't know, going back to that well is exhausting, and I don't think I will have that discussion again. It's just... Remember, we also finished last week's Final Fantasy VI with me getting attacked by a ninja out of nowhere, then being disappointed. And so... We got one shot by a ninja. We're looking for a warehouse. Because... Ah. Yeah! Caught in the act! Empty? Hey, I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. Son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, he got away with it. Yeah! The fuck did he go? Probably not in here. Did he break into the Elder's house? No. Okay, well. Yoink. That's good. Good on us. Through the city, the North Mine. Okay, well, I got that wrong. There he is. Yeah! Yeah, but when I do it, I don't go, ah, I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Persistent. Ah, yeah. Oh no, not a were-rat and a bandit. Oh my god. Well, Luxie, I gotta say, that's quite a wrinkle now, isn't it? How difficult is Lost Kingdoms? I'd say yes, still. We're going to stand by our earlier statements. You complete a FromSoft game, you're now good at video games TM. That's fair. It's well reviewed, so it can't be that difficult, right? Or then again, all of the duck. Haha, gotcha! Run, Simon, get him! That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. You'd hurt a Moogle? Cooper! Ugh, got a wild one. Hold still, you little... Wah! Ugh, you'll never get this whole gold hairpin. I'm gonna help the Moogle, dude. Thanks, Cooper. You can talk. Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. Bog. Now is the time to Moogle. There you go. An old dude named Ramu taught me your language, Cooper. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me how to help you, Cooper. So, I'm gonna help you, Cooper. If that's how it's gonna be, then take this! What? I'll wait for you in the airship, Cooper. Let's get her ready to Moogle! See that? See that little guy? We can't get him yet, but he's still in our dreams. My longest Moogle since. A YouTube video labeled My Longest Moogle. That goes viral on meme pages for no explicable reason. It's enjoyable though. Yeah, she did. She should. It's enjoyable. Like, Golem King, I know I'm playing a relatively serious character in your game right now, right? I'd love to play a silly one. Like, it would be really fun to actually play a Moogle. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? Maker, you've run games for me before. Am I to be trusted with the silly character? Yes. Damn it! Finalized in 1920D. Oh, not bad. That's pretty cool. I think that the funniest thing, way easier to steer with is like, that's true. Fuck yeah. Tara, look, Edgar, Mog. Actually, fuck off, Edgar. Sabin. Evil, very smart, very appropriate too. Mousy, mousy. What does Mog do? Well, first we need to give you some healing. Absolutely. Mog dances. The power of darkness. Yeah, but sometimes they're metaphorical keys, sometimes they're literal keys. Sometimes it's just... Ugh. I am a well-established role player. I know how... Mug. Dance. Twilight Requiem. It changes the background. And now Will-o'-the-Wisp. Wow. Alright. Well, that wasn't nothing, wasn't it? Hey, that was supposed to give me a thing. We're not actually done yet. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, shoot, Maker. I'll give you a serious answer for a bit. I'll even lead the discussion. I've done that before, remember? I mean, maybe some people tuning in live on the VODs. Love my people on the VODs. Like, it's a good idea to note that I ran a podcast for a while about TTRPG stuff. 24, well, that varies a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Absolutely it does. Especially, like, in my opinion, and again, no, people in the VODs get shoutouts and love and attention and they get to be told that they're pretty and their hair looks great today. And Wind Rhapsody, yeah, because I used the dance to change the background, that's why it didn't work. Okay. And I'll even back up as to why, because it's easier for me to talk, because I can talk and you all have to type, lol. The players won't know when they're barking up the wrong tree, a lot of the time. They'll have an understanding that, this time I'm doing a silly thing, it's not going to be that important. But not always. But they don't. They're candied bees. Alright, well I'll give you a point for that. Yes, and then if you use the dance to change the environment, Mog can't pick it up. So now we've got Forest Nocturne. And that is why... Whoa, look at that cute little bastard. Oh. I know it's silly, we're doing it on purpose. Yes, I do need to go through the Lathe River again. That's going to be fun, but we'll do it happily. Hey, a sand ray. So the players won't know when they're barking up the wrong tree, and since all they've got of the universe is what they either understand from the setting because you're laying it out, or if they've played it before, and what you're describing, it is very difficult to take a step back and understand and look at it from their perspective. Especially when, as a GM, you may have read or imagined more of the world than they understand, right? So you may not know when they have literally no idea. What seems like pure, honest, and clear examples and solutions could feel like helplessly, horribly dense and opaque and complicated. And that feeling of, I don't know what to do next, is bad. It's uncomfortable. It makes you feel like you're failing. Failing at a TTRPG, which is supposed to be, like, fun. No, please don't tell me more about that shit. I don't know anyone who enjoys the feeling of feeling lost, right? I know people who enjoy the feeling of searching, being unsure, looking for a solution, and then enjoying the fact that it came out. But I don't know anyone who actively enjoys the feeling of being lost and like there is no way forward. And potentially even like helpless in some way. Damn it, press the wrong button again. And so, like, actually suggest if you're being very organized, you could do it very similar to an X card. And you have a button or something on the table that says, I no longer have any idea how to solve this puzzle. And then, like, maybe one of them is clue and the other one is end, right? Common sense roll, exactly. That's very good, Golem King. Like, okay, look, we're out of ideas. Does anyone want to use, like, roll 1d20 for common sense? Or does anyone want to roll use their merit called Common Sense, which is a World of Darkness, Chronicles of Darkness merit that allows you to roll and then ask a number of questions of the GM. And it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good solution to say, I'm the type of player that I would like to spend one of my resources to ask the GM straight up questions. What am I going to notice in this area? And you go, oh, right, I can sort that out. Here you go. Here's an answer for you. Yeah, that's also a good idea, Gold King. Mogland Cure! Mogland Earth Blues. My lady got swallowed up by the mountain. That was awful. What a... wow. Look at all this. Power of darkness, power of the earth, and heal. Calls upon the power of love to attack enemies and cure allies' status elements. Attack and cast Haska? Cool, yeah, please, let's do it. I don't know if I have heard of UHS either. What is that? I mean, I can't Google it, that's all I'm asking. Oh, right. Universal hint system. Ugh. Alright, yeah, smart. That's pretty good. Amazed I haven't been this way before. So, I had like a old as hell limited walkthrough system for adventure games. Me. Holy shit, I think I've heard of it before. I don't remember a damn thing about it, but it does sound familiar. Neat. Desert. Mog, did you trip over in your dance? That's adorable. What an adorable little dude. What an adorable little dude. I must protect and love you. What about down? I remember there was a chest, apparently too, that I didn't pick up here in Mount Colts. And I wanted to get the second last dance for Mog. Well, third last. The second last that we can get right now. Congrats, Mog. You learned region. What a fancy little guy. Main gauche. Yeah, cool. We're out. I had a thought about running a Final Fantasy game. A tabletop game. And the weirdest thing is, I wouldn't run it in any of their established games already. Jimbles! What would make you say such a daring and strange thing? Because one of the commonalities between Final Fantasy is that they have similar themes and some recurring characters, but they occur in different universes. Nearly all the time, not every time anymore, that's for sure. And I think the best way to get it would be to think about the themes every time. We press the wrong button. Think about the theme, what you want the game to pull out, what do you want it to feel like, what they want to achieve, that sort of thing. Returner's hideout for the Leith River. Where's the Returner's hideout again? It's not there. Wow, it was real close. Okay. Think about what sort of themes and things, what feelings you want your characters to go through when they're on this process, this adventure, and then set up a new world that doesn't have to be incredibly deep, but a new world that has commonalities with some Final Fantasies, but not all of them. And then let your players go hog wild in exploring and finding that new world and what reminds them about other Final Fantasies in this thing you've created. And then create a character, a relatively plot important character named Sid, and then everyone will go, oh yes, of course, exactly. Let them simulate other Final Fantasy classes with whatever role-playing game system you're using. I would not use D&D 5th unless it's that highly modified version that you can find online that's supposed to emulate Final Fantasy 14. That would be very good. That's done. They did very good work with that. I've read it a while ago. All of it. It was good. Yeah. Because, like, 14's got all the fucking jobs that people are going to want to use anyway. Classes. Whatever. And, like, enjoy the hell out of that, too. Because that would be a lot of fun. I can't go through there. Access through the Returner's hideout. Where is it? Apparently I can access the river through here? Maybe it's to this door? My wounds are healing. Glad to hear it, man. Maybe I can't go through the river again. And I have to go via the Serpent Trench. Because I'm pretty sure it's through here, you know? Well, honestly, I'm going to think about that later. Bit of a difficult step, that's all. It's not too bad, it's just a little hard. I said I would grind, but I didn't and I won't. I didn't last week and I might in a little bit of time. I don't know yet. I think perhaps that'll be a tomorrow morning gig. Because I'm going to take a day of stress leave. Which is hard to say out loud even though I encourage people to do it. It's just... it's hard. It's hard, babes. Anyway. And that is the Returner hideout. Look, I'll figure it out. Anyway, Zen! Now we've got the Seraph Magicite. We're good. Let's go to the Jador Auction House. That's the Opera House. Auction House. Hello, you rich fucks. Now, we're gonna run through the town and say, haha, I'm gonna steal all your stuff. I don't strictly miss Vine, but boy, were there a lot of good, influential things. Yeah. Featured auction's just about to start. Absolutely. What do we... I accidentally pressed the button there. $20,000 gil. That's all for today. A single thing. No, not muggles. Alright, Lock could mug. Alright. Haha. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. There you go. That better? Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. So how much did that cost us, huh? Most of our money. Cool. Well, let's see if we can get anything else. Hello. Yes. A lovely chest. Well, yes. An angel ring? My word. Yeah. 20,000? 3,000? 4,000 gil? Yes, 5,000 gil. I'll take an angel ring. 7,000. Oh, there's nothing I can't buy. 10,000 gil? Oof, good lord. No, I don't think I want to spend 20,000 gil. Also, I don't think I have that much. Alright, well, too rich for my blood. Time to come back later. There is one other magicite I need to buy here before plot thing happens, so... But hey, we got a golem! That's great! We like having golem on board. Look at that! He's no king, but he's good. Well, can't buy anything more still. We need to go get... Need to go get more money before we do anything else. We're parking here on purpose. Drop by the forest west of the Veldt to get grenade added to your bestiary. The Devourer? Mog! Pick up the game, Mog! Mog! Buddy, no! I believed in you, Mog. God. The guy... I said it out loud. Oh my god. Mog, we're gonna try something other than Desert Lullaby, okay? How is this happening to you? Attack enemies and heal allies. How is... Mogland Kira. You should be proud of yourself. Hilariously, I read on the guide, go to the forest west of the Veldt to get grenade. I immediately went to the forest east of the Veldt. Give him the cane. Are we talking about the hooked cane that you'd use to pull someone off stage because he is in fact a dancer and has failed? Alt tab. Mog dance. Precise. Yeah, well, I'm glad I picked it up. That's exactly what you need to do. Yank him up, say, oh, grenade, lovely. Okay. When... Just gonna read off the wiki here, okay? When Mog selects a dance, he will randomly perform one of 4 abilities. The odds that he will perform a certain ability are not equal. When Mog dances, control over him is lost for the remainder of the battle. Whoa, that's dangerous. I should pay more attention. Kill the grenade. You can do it. Ah, just kill Sabin. That's okay. When Mog dances, control is lost. If the dance is over different terrain from the current terrain the party is fighting on, there is a 50% chance the terrain will either change to that of the dance, or Mog will stumble and do nothing. Mog learns new dances by fighting in different areas. If Mog wins a battle that currently has a background he does not know the associated dance of, he will learn it. He does not learn a dance if the unknown background changes one that successfully. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So he's stumbling because I'm trying to make him change the terrain and he's not comfortable with that, or not able to. I can't blame him. He's just a little guy. He's just my little buddy. Yeah, Moblets. Nice to see you guys. Sorry, everyone. Now, friends, I hear you ask out loud. What do you intend to do in this town? And the answer is nothing. We're resting and then leaving. What am I going to do here on the Veldt? Just grind for a very little bit of time. Just a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not. I want... Yes, I am. Just for the espers. Okay? Just for a little AP. Look, these parties are cool. We can now have a second party of all 4 people, right? How good's that? Want to be an adventurer, little buddy? What can you do? I can dance, but I cannot mug. He could not. He died. Mug, Blitz. Right, what are we here to do? Learn espers. Get a little money while we're at it. How long are we gonna spend? Not too long, okay? Jesus. Jesus! Lock, no! Yeah, so I said it'd be fun to play a silly character because we haven't inflicted a silly character on poor Deadman in some time, and I am no longer certain that he hates it, and perhaps I should get a refresher on whether he fucking hates me playing a silly character or not. But also, some other people in that game who well, False Security and WTF are Turtle. I know their screen names. They haven't seen me play a silly character yet. Neither is Kibbled. And so that would be fun. Could do something goofy. Something devilish. Ridiculous, in fact. Plus, I think they're fucking hilarious. They are. It is so much fun to when I'm being responsible, not steal the entire spotlight, but support and promote other people doing stupid shit, while providing comic relief to them. You know, like making sure that they have the spotlight, relieve tension when available, when possible. Would I like to retire my current character? See, I'm not sure if this is... No. Okay, one, I like the current character a lot. I don't want Lacey to go anywhere. But also, like, I don't want her to die. And I feel like that's the most likely thing. But when we finish the small, like... It's a mini adventure, right? I feel like we're coming to the end of the slithering. When we do... I'm not sure if you intended to, like, then move us on to another mini campaign. And I don't know if we're following through with the same... I don't know if we're following through with the same characters. I don't know if we're just... I'm drinking some healing. Because that was actually more dangerous than I expected. And if we are continuing in the same, like, organization, or we're playing Ruby Phoenix, or something else, like... We followed from one to the other, and it is good, but what if we retire one character and pick up another at a natural stopping point? Especially by one at a natural stopping point where she doesn't have to get turned into a slime forever. Hey, that's a threat to the slithering. It's not actually supposed to happen to the PCs, but you know. The adventure also says an adventure for non-human players, characters. You can point at me and say, look, it says non-human. Why did you create a human? And I can say, I didn't create the human for this adventure. And then I'm slightly more justified in the, not very, but slightly more justified in the statement. Very true, Loxy. This is the first role-playing game where I intend to let you play with your dog. What? What do you mean? Yeah, your dog is going to be playing this RPG, baby. It's a board game for dogs. What was that, by the way? Stoneblock. Alright, well, I guess it worked. It cast break. So for those who aren't experienced in this, this is what I was doing for hours at a time to grind up to the maximum level in Final Fantasy V. This. I have my controller often in one hand, and I'm just wiggling back and forth and letting auto battle take care of it. Sometimes, like, I've actually got one character casting Cure or Cura the whole time, and then when they run out of MP, they usually have enough, like, grunt or oomph to just keep going. But with Final Fantasy V, quite a while, I just had them, like, with the ability Lance, and it just steals a decent amount of HP and MP. Just made him use that forever, over and over. Problem solved. Since the whole Pixel remaster runs on the same engine, this auto battle thing works the same way the whole way through. And this is something odd, right? Yep, normal, very normal. Also very normal. That's where it gets a little weird. Oh, grenade. This might be dangerous. Both of the thumbsticks move the character. Oh, that was good. Good job, Edgar. And so you can be even less precise about what you're doing and where and why. And then the game will just accept your action and go, yeah, it makes sense, just do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing, you know? I'm not paying too much attention, I'm just running around in circles and only intervening when I see that something has gone wrong. And if it's not a critical failure, and like, oftentimes it's good to do this, and that all that does is reset the location to where the autosave will pick up when I die. And that's useful if you're like, if you're grinding somewhere very dangerous, you want to reset that auto grind location. I remember Final Fantasy 3 when I was maxing. Did I get 0 AP from that? What the fuck? I reset the grinding location in some of the more dangerous caves that were very good for getting a lot of experience by walking back and forth very close to the entrance. And then essentially after every fight, I'd leave and walk back in, so I would never lose progress. It wasn't super efficient. That's for fucking sure. Good job, Sabin. You've maximized Bismarck. Stamina +2. Look, honestly, Bismarck was better because of the strength +2, and we'll put that back on you when all you're doing is leveling up. But right now, we're just focusing on a couple of things. You will do Madwin next. So I want you to have Fury, Blizzara, and Thundara. And I know, like, I'm vaguely sorry, grinding is not super interesting to watch, but if you are here to hear me ramble over the top of video games, this is it. Grinding is also interesting when, again, we're looking at video games versus tabletop games, because this is not a thing that they encourage you to do in a tabletop game. At least in my circles, it would seem a little odd to say all we're going to do is wander out and troll for experience points or gold or an item. And now that I think about it, I don't know how I'd handle it other than essentially just give it to the players when they request it. We have downtime, I'd like to level up. And if I'm like, well, I'm not running a adventure path, so I don't have a guideline of when I'm supposed to let you level up, so if you're willing to slow down play to go fight something just to level up, I think I'm just gonna, like, give it to you. Unless you want to fight? You want to fight? We could just do a fight. I mean, I've responded to that fairly well as well. Sometimes some players are like, I want to kill some dude, man. Like, do you want to have a reason? No, not really. Oh, bandits then, let's go. I want to play with the mechanics, sometimes the mechanics that make up the bulk of the system. By fighting a big gribbly monster, please. Legit request. Oh, little leaf bunny. By God, you're a murderer. Well, we got a bunch of money back. Maybe we should go see if we can get the other Magicite at the auction house. And yes, I guess that essentially makes me a giant sap and an easy mark. And or someone who is not allowed to run Adventurers League or the Pathfinder Society. So just give in to players' demands all the time. That's not a bad thing, is it? Not a bad thing at all. It's just not... They often say that you're, like... As a GM, you're working with the players to have... Like... It's like you're working with them to tell a good story, right? You're providing the challenge sometimes. It's a decent way to look at it. Providing the challenge is an interesting way to think about it because when I'm running a pre-written adventure, oftentimes I actually feel like I'm facilitating the book to be run in front of you. I'm facilitating the adventure. It's happening in front of us all at the same time. It may be like it's a novel I've read before, but we're still reading it together. I guess it's like an audiobook narrator reading it out loud, but more in a way that actually encourages everyone to do it together. Not a perfect analogy. And that makes me feel divorced from the responsibility of setting the difficulty of the adventure. I'm like, well, it's just happening, right? And in the end, that's not great, because it also feels like I'm not the person. Like, I'm supposed to be the person who's making tactical decisions for the monsters and or NPC enemies, right? Well, shit. My dude. That means when I think less tactically and accidentally kill it and don't provide enough challenge, that's actually my fault. I can't give an accurate rating on the sometimes very important question in communities of how difficult is this adventure path. I can't give an accurate answer because, like, I don't know, when Jimbles runs it, he does forget this monster has this ability. Whoops. Mega Berserk! Looks like a regular Berserker, at least Sabin was affected. Okay. We got 0 AP from that as well. Amazing. My first example is, what if I played a enemy NPC with too much tactical awareness, and that's not gonna happen. I'm much more likely to forget that a monster has a particular horrible gribbly ability, and then disappoint everyone? Well, I don't know. It's not strictly disappoint. It's just like, we expected this thing to be more dangerous than it actually is. I'm like, well, sorry. But even then, I'm not interested in killing everyone anyway. I'm just not that kind of GM. I like to do silly voices. You may have noticed watching the stream. And if you haven't, please check the VODs, especially for Pillars of Eternity, because there are a lot of silly voices in there. Even try and give a different voice to everyone in Stardew Valley and forget, because it's months at a time before each time we go ahead. Alright, oh, shit. I just wanted to... There we go. 67. I really want you to have Blizzara. The guide warns me to make sure Locke has Blizzara. So when he gets those last two, we're done, okay? And then we're actually done with this early sort of messing about area, and we will go to the sealed gate again. Sabin, what the fuck was that, dude? You were Berserk before, weren't you? And then your elementally enchanted claws made it so your only regular attack then healed that bastard. Very silly indeed. Alright, let's go. Eventually, you start to get an eye for what groups of enemies and how much AP they give compared to the others, and if you're paying attention to the grinding session, which sometimes you just do, you know, because work is not that interesting at that moment, well, the meeting you're in allows you to just drift off, so you don't pay any attention. And you hope for the ones that give you more AP, because they speed up the grinding process. We're here because it doesn't give experience points, and we don't want to level up the heroes until they're all equipped with the appropriate espers. That's kind of make me wonder if, like, I should equip all of the characters not in my party with the appropriate espers, so that when they get bag of spilling experience points, as in it, like, levels them up so they're not too far behind. I don't even know if it does that. I hope so. I'm not sure. They would get the attribute bonuses from that? I'm not sure if it works that way. When we're in a place where we're getting experience, I want to have my favorite heroes, so that they have a better chance of being equipped with cool stuff. You're always throwing wrenches at people. These dangerous little bastards. Really? You fancy little fuck. Ah, it works. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Edgar learned death. Oh, guess what, buddy? You also need to learn how to cure people. That's your first task. He's getting there. 21%. Not bad. If we weren't so concerned about experience, and we are, you could grind somewhere where enemies are high level, though AP doesn't strictly scale with experience. Keep mugging, keep rising phoenixing, but I want you to use chainsaw. And honestly, fuck it, just... let's use our MP. Let's make it go fast. Terra's currently a caster. We've got it decked out to deal magic damage. That's why! Look at that! We got our auto attacking just because, like... resource management. It's such a long-term and frequent, like... big part of these games. It's the genre. Deadman was playing Blue Reflections for a while, and it just... since they give you full HP and MP after each fight, it's just a completely different game. You don't have the considerations of keeping yourself alive by the end of a dungeon, it's just how do you survive each fight. He was playing it on hard, and it didn't challenge... most of the fights didn't challenge him, because he did grinding in other ways. Thank you, Savin. And it does make me wonder about what else you can... you learn Cure, exactly. It does make me wonder how you could differentiate RPGs in that way. D&D 5th Ed is like primarily a reduce your resources over time style of combat and trial and difficulty. How, in what way could you make it a game that's more about testing you in each individual highly dangerous combat? World of Darkness manages. Exalted does as well, I believe. I'm not certain. Nobilis too, in a way that's just primarily about all sorts of conflict are resolved in the same way, so you don't need to fight as a different way to differentiate as a life or death challenge. Like you're fighting via the same mechanics as you would debate or resolve other issues. Blades in the Dark, interestingly, it does feel like you're losing resources over time, but you also very, very often don't hit a point where you're refreshed back to max. Even the downtime does make it feel like it's just taking the edge off your characters. They're not amazing. It's not actually resolving all of the issues so that you're back to a state where you feel prepared or normal. Blades in the Dark is neat, Loxley. I played an amazing one with Games from the Wildwood, and they fucking they know their shit when it comes to running games. Obviously, you'd hope, given they're a professional game designer for quite some time and still are. But it never felt like the session wasn't going to be worth it with them, and it was incredible. Yeah, their finite and lifestyle, part of the design philosophy is that you're actually playing your crew, you're not strictly playing your individual characters, so expect your individual characters to lose all the time, right? And that can be cool, except I assure you, people are going to be fucking attached to their characters anyway, so I think, like, one way around it is, and it's a great suggestion I read on the Blades in the Dark subreddit, where they just tell everyone to create 2 or 3 characters, and then expect to cycle them out, and then every downtime, every character in that, yeah, exactly, Luxie. Every character in the crew is allowed to choose a downtime action, a single downtime action instead of 2. And then if you don't go on a job, you get 2 downtime actions because you're not there for that period, right? Cool, but I think that's pretty effective. Shout out to whoever posted it, but it was over a year ago and I don't remember, sorry. And that feels viable when you're like, it also enables you to say, hey everyone, I'm gonna have you create characters, but I don't want you to feel like they're your characters, because it is fun to cycle through and have other people play your character for a bit of time. And then you allow each character to have ridiculous tropes and exaggerate them a little when you can see how other people interpret the character that is playing. And then you really are well and truly playing the crew instead of your individual character. But yeah, not for everyone, Mako. But your idea of PCing up a friendly NPC, absolutely, great idea. That'll make them feel less like... Jesus, Onion Knight, calm down. I'd have to know about beforehand. Like, suddenly relinquishing control of a character is different to saying... than saying, we're creating something for the crew, anyone may play them at any point. Because also, like, if they do, the other person playing this character, if they do something stupid and you've grown attached to them, it's gonna feel bad. It's gonna feel real bad. In the end, that's an optional rule. It's not like what I'm saying here is mandatory. It was worth it. It's also worth recognizing that, like, the Blades in the Dark characters, if they don't die, and that happens, usually they're finishing things like they're retired, they're no longer in the life, the dangerous life, like the stealing from people, you know. And you can say maybe they come back after an extended period of time. It's just... it evokes the genre really, really, really well. But in some capacity, we like playing our role-playing games in a similar sort of way, even when they are completely different role-playing games. And so you're like, man, I know I'm not supposed to play this like D&D, and I'm not getting caught up on, like, I'm not playing it like D&D in the sense that I'm going to kick down the door, kill everyone involved, collect the loot, and wonder how much gold I get from this encounter. But I'm still want to play it like D&D in the sense that I want to control my dude, I want this person to be my dude, and I want to feel genuine risk like I would if I run the risk of not having my dude with me. And as always, there's a line between what's appropriate there and what's not. How often you're standing in the way of other players having a good time is a decent metric. It's not the only one. How often you're standing in your own way of having a good time is another thing to remember too. Okay. Man, I haven't thought about Blades in a while. Good game. Massive success too. You know? I know he's working on Aegon now, and may even be out in some way, I think. Like, Greek mythology and Greek mythological heroes didn't have a massive draw for me, so... I know it should have, I'm queer, but whatever. It's just the truth. Can't hide from it. Can't hide from the truth. You've just got to make it as clear and as honest as possible. Spend time to figure out exactly what it is you actually mean, and then do that. Figure out what it is you actually mean, figure out what it is you actually need, and do both of those. Okay, so. Edgar learned Raise! It's good. We're looking for Loke learning Blizzara. Okay. Won't be long. Something else, like, I keep talking about it, it's just not out yet, so I haven't had the impetus to start the fucking game, but I want to play Stonetop. Now, I'm not actually annoyed at the people designing it. Jeremy and the team are doing amazing work, and they're keeping people updated, and Kickstarter is difficult. And creating creative works, creating art takes time. It always takes longer than you expect, and people are always doing as good a job as they are able. Shout out to my boys, Noah and Tim, who consistently make amazing videos that I love very much, and they take a very long time to make, and most of the interaction they get from people is asking when the next one is. I wish social media didn't cost both of you mental health so that you need to retreat from it all the time because people are demanding things from you all the time. That sucks. I think it's very, very unlikely that you'll ever see my tiny little stream, but I appreciate your work, and I never want to be someone who's asking when. I understand you're working, and I understand it just takes time to get shit done. Sabin learned Blizzara! That's Sabin, that's not Locke. Ugh. 2 more. Probably 2. Maybe 1 if it's a high AP. Any joy I get out of an artistic where it, like, feels like I damage my own joy if I was someone who was nagging him to go faster? Or even have too much of an influence on what it would look like at the end? I don't believe in auto theory that's like one person's major vision determines an artwork. But I do believe that interfering in, like, making someone edit their creative choices to bend to your own will, or bend to your own desires, turns out a worse product. It just will. There are lines, you know. You can say to someone, hey, I think it would be really cool if X, and then they go, oh, you know, X may be pretty good. I will add that. Good idea. Compared to, I want you to add X, and they go, fuck, I guess I have to add X then. Jesus. God, needy bitch. Sorry. I'm a little sorry. It's very silly. Unicorn gives no stat bonus. Madron gives magic, nothing, strength, HP, strength, HP. Everyone needs HP. Sorry. Okay, that's what you get. You finished Seraph? Jesus. You're not going to get much from that except strength. You don't need that. No bonus. MP. Stamina. You'll get some stamina, baby. Stamina's not finished with Shiva. Finished with Phantom. MP is good, though. It's a shame Carbuncle gives us nothing. We're about to go somewhere where we will get experience again, so I do want them to level up and get bonuses. Siren will go fast, too. A little bit of HP, because look at her. Okay, let's go. Let's a go. Where are we going? My word, we are going all the way to the sealed cave. No, I read the wrong way. What is this? Nowhere we can land yet. Okay. Oh, 'cause I'm not on the wrong fucking continent. God, international travel, you know, you just get confused. Actually, yeah, that's still a very small amount of a life story. Parasocial relationship. I went to Japan. It's fantastic, love it. No complaints. We will hope to do so again. It's good. And one of the things, the first time I went there in high school was when we got off the plane and we were in the city. I looked around and I felt like I told myself, this is a different city. You are on another continent in another halfway around the world. Not all the way, but far enough that this should feel very different. This is a different place, a different culture, a different experience. You're going to go through this and it'll be fascinating. This is why you're here. Soak it in, man. I remember the first little bit actually being vaguely disappointed because it's the worst place because it's just like all I could see was hiragana, kanji, some katakana on billboards, and to me that was the only difference. Oh, damn it. Like, that was the real thing that made me feel I am in a different place. And that's disappointing. It's disappointing because I wanted it to be more. Yeah, look around, away at the wrong spot. I wanted it to feel like more. I wanted it to feel like everything was different. What was that? I don't think the instant death was going to actually affect the outcast there because they look very undead to me. Oh my god. Okay, we can't... We can't auto-battle our way through here, everyone. Shit, just fucked up the goddamn blitz input too. I didn't buy any Phoenix down. We're going to die in this cave, everyone. Okay, but at least, yeah. At least Terry gets experience there. She gets to level up in 10% HP. Huzzah. But we also remembered to give people magic so that we can just do this! Yes! Now, I am aware it is almost break time. We have 13 minutes until we usually go on a break, so hang tight for that one. Yeah. I felt like I wanted everything to be different. Everything possible to show me I was in a completely different place. And it didn't happen that way. I'm going the wrong way. No, I can get across there. Damn it. I got it wrong. Okay. Yes, my friend, but we are prepared for you this time. Yeah, you like that? No. Oh my god. How are we just letting them one-shot Terra like that? That's so rude. She is a hero. She's a returner. She may have said no 3 times in a row. We need to buy more Phoenix Downs. Otherwise we're just going to run out. We got 3 left. This isn't going to work. I'm getting out of here. Last teleport stone. I'm running to a town. And I'm buying more Phoenix Downs. Quite a lot of them too. This is quite absurd. Oh, and by town I mean airship. Like, luckily we can just walk outside. I guess we're not buying a bunch of magicite from the auction house, are we? We're spending all our money on staying alive like a chump. What is this, the United States medical system? I didn't feel good. Oops. I don't know if I need that many. How dismayed was I, though? Quite. That's true, and she's a dog, so I can't really blame her for that. It's a bit out of her depth, isn't it? We could be massive cowards and throw smoke bombs for every fight. Just run away. Problem solved. Never have to worry again. I don't think we're gonna do that. Height? Yeah, that's true. She's long. She's not very tall. She's not very wide. Does she have a depth? I haven't caught her reading poetry anytime recently, that's for sure. Maybe there was some poetry in the iPad she tried to eat. Look, that's all I got. That's the only joke I have prepared earlier. Dog eat thing, lol. So if I was grinding here, I'd fucking die. Oh god. Well, at least Terry didn't kill us all, right? We need to save her mana as well. Oh my god! Edgar, why? This is because your brother has magic powers and you've just got tools, isn't it? like to see an edit where all death poses are replaced with the Family Guy unconscious pose. It's a dumb meme. It doesn't mean I don't think it's amazing. Yeah. You mean when you devour knowledge, does it stay inside you? Why did I eat all those fortune cookies whole? Your salvation may come from a place most unexpected. See, the wooden tiles change direction as well, so it's even more confusing. Like, my brain tells me that something changes each time it happens anyway. So it's harder for me to tell what is the actual safe spot. This does not make sense. It does not mean it is what... doesn't mean that's not what my brain does. My brain is trained to not only tell me I'm a horrible, ungrateful child, but also that it looks for differences, you know, much like everyone's brain. That was a very dark joke. And I'm very proud of it. Serious now. Now, don't cast Life Shaver. Got it? Yep. And do it. Good. Get aura cannoned by holy magic out of existence. Alright, last time we were here, I pulled this thing, and a ninja dropped down and tried to kill us. What? No, don't cast Life Shaver. Got it? No, yep. Yep, no. Yep. Good. Good job, Edgar. This happened level up with Shiva on him and therefore did not get a bonus. I failed you. Strength or HP? 10% HP? Absolutely, you need it. Look at you. Not enough of a ridiculous himbo already. Get more HP and strength. Alright, we pull a thing. We fall. A bridge open. Alright, cool. That's not... There's a distance up. That's right. Now we touch this, and then a ninja attacks us out of nowhere. We're still healed up. I don't think there's anything we need to do beforehand. Let's touch the chest. Genjiko. I feel as if I have made a mistake. I don't know what that mistake is. Okay, let's go. We can steal Phoenix Downs from here? Could be worse. Fuck, okay. Good God, that was quite a lot of damage. 1,007. Okay, it was one of these. One of these we touched. And ninja! Alright. Don't do it! Yeah, and then that happens, right? And now we all die? I want to get one more cure before we... Okay, cool. No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own! What? Oh, okay. Well, look, we should be satisfied we killed the ninja. Do you think this is going to drop another one on us? No. No! We've got a button that summons ninjas. You touch the stick, a ninja drops. By God, this changes everything. No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. Okay, now... Are we scientists? Do we need to press it a third time? A tent! A save point! Use the tent! I know, that was almost completely pointless. We've lost nothing except some MP. But we also got a tent for free, so why not? We could have a sleepover in this dungeon. Think this is gonna dump us in lava? Oh, alright. I think that's the stairway the ninja was talking about? Why ninjas out of nowhere? It was all my question, right? What's this? Hi, Ether. Oh. Hi, Ether. Dumb. Also not the first time I made that joke. Fuck, we've been playing Final Fantasy for a while, haven't we? Good God. Oh, but it's enjoyable, is it not? We should be pleased that we'll be playing something really fucking new after Final Fantasy VI. That'll be good. Okay. Let's take a break, because it is in fact break time. I'm going to click the break button and we'll be back in 15? Yes, 15-minute timer for this break. I will see you at 8:45. I will leave you with this music, but I will mute my microphone. Go stretch! Okay, we're back. I did not make a cocktail, and that's okay. I had a big lunch. I would rather just keep drinking water, and so I will. In the meantime, let's continue playing Final Fantasy VI, right? Oh, I did learn something. This must be what the ninja meant. That's pretty cool. Of course it fucking heals the outcasts. I just don't want someone to be able to auto-battle their way through the whole game. How dare they? Can't blame them. It's a bad thing to be able to to play through a game without thinking. 239 gil? That's so specific. That's quite specific. That's very specific. It's cold here tonight. Cold in Canberra. Turn the heater back on. I've got my heated mat for... which attracts cats. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. There we are. I thought so. Next level very soon. Siren does give HP, so we're gonna let her level up before we change Espers. Look at that. Look at me playing actual tactics, right? Not YOLOing my way through battle. Are you proud of me? I am. I think that matters. You sneaky son of a bitch, outcast. Hey ya. Hey ya. Anyway, we'll live. She doesn't need the strength, that's for sure. Someone else is doing that. Magic +1, we'll do it. She does need the magic. We're still going. But I do want to use Locke's Cura on Sabin, not Edgar. Oh well. Still good. Alexa, lovely. Yeah, I understand the impulse. Because it's real cold. Not fun. I may dislike summer. I really prefer winter. But it's still unfortunately cold. And there's not much I can do to actually fix that. We're just gonna live with it, I'm afraid. No benefit. MP, you don't really need it. Sure, we'll give you a strength bonus. I don't strictly need everyone to be able to cast everything, it just feels like wasted AP otherwise, you know? If we were actually grinding, I'd be more concerned, but we're just going through. I believe I've been told I need to ignore those and play this one. I can auto battle this one. Come on, through you go. Get him. Oh. Oh. Shit, Maker, that sucks. Terrible to have a fever. Uh-huh. Oh my. They're so expensive and they just don't do that much. Magicite Shard. Magicite Shards are interesting. You use them in battle and they will summon a random, like Esper. Terrible. It's certainly going around. Current TL is not feeling well, and me neither for a couple of days as well. Just obtain Ultima Weapon? Sure. Ta-da! A sword whose attack power is bound to its wielder's HP. Cool! She's got low HP. That's not going to be good. Randomly dispatch an enemy. Agility. He does mug. He's got a lot of hit points. Let's give it a go. See what it looks like, right? Hey, comrade. Good to see you tonight. Thank you for the 8-month resub. Letting out a big yo. That's pretty effective. Love it. Even while mugging, he still goes for 600 points of damage. Not bad at all. I hope you are having a good night, comrade. Flick the switch, of course. Well, that's bad. We don't want that. Right. Why did we bother doing that? There's nothing up there. We ignored those two switches. I bet those two switches make the puzzle harder. No one has enough energy for a big one. Yeah, that's fair. I can tell you. In the same boat on that one. Glad we got Strength of Thousands this Friday. Unless someone else is unavailable. Like... Another Magicite shot? Not bad. Because I know Deadman is unavailable this Friday night. I'm not giving out any extra information. But yeah, could be good fun. The game is such a delight, too. When I as a GM are given like a large pile of NPCs to appreciate and love, it's fun. It's fun when other people appreciate them too. Even if I'm not the one creating them, you know? Still good. Yeah, Mage Armor's good. Fuck, I hope this isn't a boss fight because I need to heal everyone before we... Oh well, it'll autosave. Anyway, we found a cave. I'd like to remind you that Terra's mother accidentally stumbled through here. This is the sealed gate. Beyond there is the Esper world. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. Yeah, we're counting on you, Terra. Terra, quickly, the gate! Kefka, you followed us here? Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Let's try mugging. What's the worst that can happen? Oh! The door is opening? Well, that was easy. Espers, heed my call. It's a distinctive crazy voice. You're welcome, Emma. It's open! It's open! Terra, I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Oh, shit, Barmer just flies past. Alright. Whatever that thing is. Oh, such frightful energy. Oh, he's fucked. Terror. Thud. Oh, well, she's good at passing out. Well, okay. Thankfully, you're off the bridge now. The gate. I don't want to make fun of it, but that's very goofy. Also kind of looks like a poorly detailed skull. I'm not opening that gate again. Where did the espers go? Out, Sabin. We'd better head back to the airship. Sabin, they went out. Oh my god, you saw that happen. Did we just walk out now? Is there another door down here? Oh, well that's nice. Oh, we're missing a chest. I don't care. Look, enemies, I'm not in the mood, is all I'm saying. She fucked it up, comrade? Or Kefka did. I think all he kind of did was just turn up, right? And he's bad, but he's not solely responsible. We did it. We had such trouble with it earlier. It wasn't easy in points, that's for sure, right? We could just leave the outpost again. It explains why it was empty, right? What happened? The espers all flew off together. Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. Dun, dun, dun. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them? They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There, a flash. What was that? It couldn't be. The espers? They're coming this way? Terra, watch out! Whoa! What was that? Setzer, get down! Locke tackles him, and they share a quick kiss. I think it's Despicable Me 1 for Vector? I don't know. Espers? Where are they going? They were angry? No shit. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the espers? Setzer! I've lost control of the ship! Whoa. Well, this is bad. Very bad. I'm kind of sad that I didn't buy everything in Jador at the auction house. Hopefully we'll get another, like, airship at some point. Okay, please do not crash into the ocean. Alright, Setzer? In Final Fantasy VI, Square Enix I'm highly trustworthy with airships when it, like... I'm highly trustworthy with airships when espers don't ruin everything. Take off? Yeah? No? Okay. My god, Twitch compression. I am not sure it was better on this end. Setzer? No? The triumphant airship music doesn't make me think it was that bad. It was fine. They were very impressed with Mode 7. No, I just... Setzer? Hey? Blast it. I guess the skies will have to wait. That's all you have to say? Alright. Thanks for the heals, baby! Oh, alright, cool. Well, here we are. Lit War Chicken. Terra! You fucking zap those chickens so hard. Oh, blurriness. Yeah, it was certainly very blurry. It was the audio. Wasn't much better. I can't fix this. Luxie, I destroyed the airship. It was full of ghosts. I stand by my decision. Not bad for a mug. Walkthrough says you should definitely save before you go into Vector. You'll soon have a sequence where you need to talk to 24. What? What in the world happened? Are you just out? What's going on? You guys just out here? You have nothing against Emma? Fair enough. Me neither. You'd hope, right? Splurge on a new sword for someone who never shows up? Hell yeah. Ghost Dragon, Bahamut. It's like... Are you loyal to the Empire? Yes! Fine. No! What? That's very stupid. They might just be able to do it. What? Okay. Maybe I like crushing things. Why are Nash guards here? Where are all the Imperial soldiers? Yeah, this bit. I will want a guide. I have a guide, I just... Hey, Bannon. What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. They really could have, I assure you. Wait, I can talk to the other dude. It was like this when we got here. We're invading the palace. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. Alright. Hello, Emperor. What's going on, man? Did you get fucked up by Espers? Yes, you did. The Espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he'd learned about everything he'd done. Sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war is over. Emperor Gestal is waiting for you. Yes. Punch the Emperor right in his stupid face. Peace. Huh? Power of these Espers is truly terrifying. Alright, fine. I've lost... very good, Mako. I approve. I've lost my will to... Wait, what was Gestal's voice? Old but evil? I've lost my will to fight. That'll do. Alright. The Empress had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came to save the friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their streaks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. That's not the only unforgivable kink. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lose after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more of a dinner tonight. There's still some soldiers that prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes. Dinner preparations are underway. Okay, well, you're not a soldier then, are you? Jeez, what a such a goddamn... One soldier. 2 soldiers. 3 soldiers. I've lost all the fight. 4 soldiers. Come on, Gibbles. Oh, timer seems to stop when we're doing it, so I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends? They did! 7 soldiers. Return us scum! And the timer goes here as well? You're mean. Fuck him up, son. Not bad. The Empress said it's going to begin peace talks with the returners and with other nations. Magitech research facility has been shut down. 10 soldiers. Pure One Piece. Actually, Maker, it does. It's just beneath my head. Where my webcam is. There you go. Hold on. Now you'll be able to see. I guess some people can't be pushed around. 11 soldiers. Get out of the way. I missed something up here. Damn fool. Kefka scum. Serves him right. Get out of my face. Alright, that's fair. I lost my whole family in the war. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Espers, who would have dreamed they were that powerful? I've always hated Kefka, but using poison? How low can you go? How low can you go? Lower than that. How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. Yeah, very good. You're working down my timer, so please shut the fuck up. What a bore. Alarm earring. These are not the things I wanted. I think that's everything in here. Time to keep going down? Alright, cool. Still alive, huh? 18 soldiers. I just heard you're the strongest in returners. Just how tough are you? Get him. This tough. We use a chainsaw. What's that? A motherfucking chainsaw? Wow, you're really as strong as they say. Killed too many people. Can never return to a normal life. Oh, that's dark. I've missed something, clearly. There are apparently 24 soldiers. I don't have them all. Okay. Maybe up here a little? It's not that ridiculous, is it? I've just spoken to you. That's the opposite of a problem. And you're welcome. War even ended before I even got a chance to be in it. Kefka's can throw it down. Are there 2 soldiers in here? Why'd I have to join up with the likes of you? Oh. Yeah. Genuinely. You're strong. Maybe you really can do something about those espers. Okay, well I can't go up there. So I'm missing one somewhere. You say this with all due respect, comrade, but that sounds like you're a lesbian. Because a lot of people on the internet say that. Oh yes, I realized I was into women when Shiva. Everyone who wants to be steppied on. I don't understand. I'm top. I don't want to be stepped on. I can do some consensual steppy if you want. Boy, you will enjoy it. Man, you'll enjoy it too. Hey, you're allowed to just be horny, of course. Does Kefka count? Don't do the whole thing again. Oh my god, they're doing the whole thing again. We're not gonna make it. We got 23 of 24! That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. Well, bye, Sid. This way, please. I think it's a specific relic. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. Maker can tell me if it's mandatory and I really need to load the save again. At last we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Execute. Leave him in jail. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, and then we can decide what to do. I'm truly sorry about what happened in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. That was inexcusable, man. Apologize again. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. All poisons? Okay. By the way, with regard to General Seelers... Seelers is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Seelers realized the lunacy of this war long before I did, and went over to your side. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things... Alright, let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the Sealed Gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. You're the one that brought them here, Indy. But the Espers came through on their rampage. All of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Loxy, that's quite specific. Now I find myself why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there was no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. Huh. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Alright, let's take a break, I guess. Whew, alright. I hope we're truly able to bring about peace. I'd like to test your strength. Will you be willing to fight with us for just a couple of minutes? Yes. The Imperial Elite? Take him down, boys. What are you being missed? Chainsaw the bastards. You're kidding me. Okay, so the act specifically makes it legal during those times and no other time. Look, that's highly specific. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Yes. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? That your war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. Oh, yeah, okay, good point, Maker. Their immunity is to death, and the chainsaw was doing instant death instead of spinning attack. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward toward Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's true. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I hope to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Will you please go on board? Sure. I'll have my top generals and of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo? Sup? Sup, I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Wait a minute. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh yeah, he was the one with principles, bro. So that's General Leo, huh? Junction gender. Very good, Mako. That's a good joke. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. See, you wrote nudie zone, Camber pool. I did think muddy zone. I'm like, whew, that's something else. Please find the espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Look, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor, just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right, of course. You be careful too. Gao says, "Ow!" Ugh, so slow. We're moving slowly again. Oh my god. The ball's over. Wish I could change direction without moving. I just want to be like, haha, I'm in charge now. Now, comrade, that's hedging a little, isn't it? I bear a message from the Emperor. To your decorum at tonight's banquet in your grace and speaking to his soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. Hey, nice! In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. Hey, that's good! We'll also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. Hey, neat! Okay. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Tintinabulum! And now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, I did not get the ward bangle, but it's fine. You're doing fine, Mirko. Keep talking. You're sharing. So that's what Emperor Gestal's get. Team up with the Empire to look for espers. Is it really safe to trust the Empire, man? I got a bad feeling about this. That does make sense. We can't just leave the espers alone. The war, it's really over. Yeah, congrats, man. You did it. Well, we don't have to do a thing. Looks like the Empire destroyed itself for us. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Moving water is clean. Albrook. I thought you'd end up allied with their ties, eh? Well, we can all live in peace again. So they'll be reopening the harbour soon. Some life should start flowing back into this place. Neat. Guy came here trying to sell me some strange glowing stone? Yeah, well, I have it now, fucker. It's mine. I've got the strange glowing stone. Me. General Leo's waiting for you. I will be the peanut butter baby. This Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. So I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now? Oh, true. Just give me a second. Hello, General Leo. Ah, there you are. Suck it. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. So, sailors. And Shadow! Okay. General Sailors. Let me introduce them. General Sailors and Shadow. I just hired a man. His name's Shadow. It's normal. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try to get some rest. Would you get me banned? I don't know about that. I believe I've said and or done worse. Remember that time I was talking about dragon holes for quite some time? We were talking about Barmaid's dragon holes too. Sailors. Sailors. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. Ruff. 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 So you can't neglect those items? You can find the items quickly so we can make peace with them. So we can make peace with them. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. Ah, you can't ERP with those. Okay, that's fair. He's not waiting for me now. He told me to go to bed. Jesus, dude. Get your shit together. Hello. I study monsters. You again. General Leo already made arrangements for your stay here tonight. By all means. Of course they separate and go to different beds. Such a shame. You should... Look, you should say, hey Tara, if you're lonely. Or cold. Like this cold Canberra winter. How about you? You can just join in. I'll just keep you warm. Some powerful background music. Sailors, please. I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Sailors. Oh. I hope she can forgive you, dude. You did rescue her from prison. Alright, let's go. See, comrade, I believe you, but why? The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? A minus and a minus make a plus. I don't... What? Loxy, what? I understand the mathematical concept, but what? As long as the whole cobble puddle is covered on the exterior. Well, I'd like to go rest. I'm sorry, Leo, but I can't. Oh, hello, romantic music. Having trouble sleeping? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Thank you. Alright. Easier heat transfer. Less insulation between the heat sources and transfers, of course, but the people on the outside should have clothing. But like penguins, you should shuffle who's on the outside throughout, so that no one stays too cold. Okay. But still contained under the blanket. Alright, so of course you need a blanket or have clothes on the outside of all of you, but not in between you. Now I get it. I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts. Now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People to people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I know that you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. Yeah, one moment. I'll voice that, Loxy. So, what about you? Or me? I'm definitely like Kefka. I wanna know what love is. I want Leo to show me. Let me show you. Oof. Oh, never mind. Alright, very responsible of you, Leo. Thank you. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. Oh, I'm much like Kefka. Shazam, you're a bug! What? Oh, Twitch nagged me today? It was like, here's your summary for March. Here were your chats, here were your things, and then eventually he was like, here are your top clips. There were no clips made this month. I'm like, oh. So, clip dumb things. Golem King, you're right. He saw. He saw, right? Like, on the dialogue, it's like, one side, on the Paragon side of the dialogue wheel, he's like, let me show you. And on the Renegade side, it was like, fuck off. And then in the middle, it's just got like, you are a good friend. Invite her to fuck, you dummy. Like, I'm nothing like Kefka, baby. I'm Kefka. You are a cockroach. Bam! God, Terry, you're thirsty, baby. But I want to know now. I want to know right now. Who's there? It's Shadow, baby. I want to burn down with a dangerous assassin? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, I can't help you. Those answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Oh. World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. Shadow's like, I'm not sticking around. Also not even saying hi. Fuck you. The thing is, Sabin isn't even here. So, like, the camera's got to pan all the way back to Vector, where Sabin is absolutely boning down like 6 or 7 soldiers at once. That man knows what he is after. Sabin's not with us. We got Terra, we got Locke, we got Shadow, we got Sailors. That's it. Sabin stayed in Vector. This expedition sucks because we can't take the bear? Yeah. We need to find answers quickly so we can make peace with them. Rumor has that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. We're almost to Crescent Island. Is that it? Okay, well hey Leah. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Sailors, Terry, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Let's go. Shadow. Ruff. No, that's the dog. Locke? Come on. Oh, snubbed. Jesus, fuck. What, are we playing Monster Hearts again? Come on. Where's Seraphim? Yeah, wrong boat, baby. That's Monday night. Monday night we have the hairy blue man. Shadow. I think you're right. Golem King, the dog's name is Renegade. God, what do you get? Stamina. That makes sense. Useless. The right boat is currently named the Wanker. Oh, he's not equipped with anything. God, I'm suddenly smug that I managed to buy a fancy dagger for him. He's Sakura. And the Genji glove. The assassin's dagger. A collar with a small bell that rings as the wearer walks. Restores some HP with each step taken. Are you gonna be a good boy, Shadow? Did you earn it? Ring-a-ding-ding. Physical or magical attack power. You just... Hyper wrist. Hyper wrist, Genji glove, Assassin's dagger. You're just gonna attack. You'll be fine. Fucking troll, comrade. Yeah. I too miss Salad because we didn't summon some sort of ridiculous magic to deal with this. You remember these folks? How they were mean to us? Yeah? Fair enough. Remember how they were just like... I know. The Wanker is a good name for a boat. Hi. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Oh, you're nice now, are you? Maybe we needed Shadow here? Welcome. Oh, now we could buy Gonna fucking kill him, what the hell? Goddamn evil bastard. Buy all the fucking shit, of course. Goddamn, it's fine. It's fine. Of course, it's not that important. We'll just buy all this stuff. It's not like Jimmels will do some grinding now that he's got some SPS to equip. It's just fine. God. Boost to magic? Absolutely. No, you don't get any of those. What a veil worn by female dancers. Lovely. Okay, well, apparently we need 2 of those. Shit. No, that's much better. Extra damage and absorb... No, we're fine. Sick, cool, love it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you could use animated emotes. I am absolutely fine. I'm enjoying the grumbling. It's hilarious. It is all comedic effect. I'm not actually annoyed. Like, last time we were here, they wouldn't fucking give us the time of the day, so it's even funnier to go like, oh, last time I was here, you were so mean to me. I'm a jerk. Moody bird boo. And you can't find it by searching Vivaldi Four Seasons? Yeah, that's fair. I'm listening to the whole thing while I'm also playing loudly at the same time. Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind. No. Bananas first, then work. Someone has been in Adam Savadant's chat, that's for sure. Innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Again, terrible way to run a business. Nope. Not falling for it, baby. I can buy a tent for less than that. Last time I did, nothing important happened. 5 of 6. What are we doing in here? Hello, strangely detailed pixel person. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Strago. Use this name? Some characters and symbols may not display properly. Whatever. Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. So, you know about espers? Nope, can't say they do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something is fishy here. Grandpa. Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Realm! 2 characters in one house? Amazing! Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! She's really young, comrade. What a cute doggy! Back off. He bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. I want to get mauled by a Doberman. Fuck you, Granddad. I'm gonna punch this dog until he bites me. Because I said so. Now shoot. Fine. Alright, well the dog's following her. That's fine. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog. What game do you... Oh, right. Oh my god. That child. My apologies. That's fine. It doesn't usually talk to other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just a ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows anything about these Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thamasa. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Ruff. Bye-bye. Ruff, ruff. So, I'll notice that Thamasa this is not the first time a town called Thamasa has appeared in a Final Fantasy series. And I'll also notice that in many Final Fantasy games there is an item called Soul of Thamasa that highly increases your magic in some way. Have you met Realm? She paints. I should see if she'll paint my picture. Alright. They're taking their bows in uniform. You find out how illegal their pick was. That's fucking terrible. 10 out of 10. Bad Rovist. I can understand how bad actors can make that place worse for some people involved. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? No one said magic. Tss, ow, ow. I wonder if you've got a basement that... Nope. Well, actually, I expected there to be a basement there. Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. Oh, alright, you useless sack of cure. Oh, yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? Kids can't keep secrets. Yeah, I'm wearing a thick, warm, lovely dad jumper instead of my wizard robe tonight. Where did that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Huh? Uh-oh! What a strange town. Old man Strager may not look like much now, but he used to be an amazing hunter. Hunter the Vigil, but Blue Mage Edition. Oh wow, we don't see many strangers around here. Well, we've got some evidence something weird's going on. Let's see if we can go speak to Strago again, being like, yo dude, you're up to something. Ah, what a beautiful day. Just break into his house. There's one item left in this town and I'll find it, dagnabbit. Spill the goods, Maggie May, we're going to the police. It's not in their piss bucket. Interceptor, come back to play sometime. Interceptor. That's 4 syllables. Not bad, child. The full item clear is gone. Yes, true. I don't think I can actually get it at this point. You do know that means I'm just going to replay the fucking thing off camera. I want it. I want the achievements. I've got the achievements for the rest of the Pixel Remaster. I will be the Final Fantasy King. Yes, me! Maybe we now gotta stay overnight. Pay the money again. Jeez. 1 gil per night. Why not relax for a spell? Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a big nap. Big nap-a-rooney. A nap. I don't want to take a nap. I hate them. I hate them so much. It's like giving more hours of the day to the dread god of sleep, that dark, dastardly being that... You gotta help Realm! You gotta help Realm! She's, something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbor's house, and, oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you've got to help her. Shadow. 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 Yes. You're a dick, man. A small child is on fire. Interceptor, where did you go? Well, my house. Fire in the village. Realm's in there. He's responsible. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Well, that's not a good thing, clearly. Realm! What are you doing? Flames, be gone! Magic is forbidden! Magic? I don't care! Realm's inside! Flames be gone! I think it's working, dude. Keep going. Meh. Alright. We really have no choice. Stand back. Flames be gone! I love how they're all standing there and doing nothing. Flames be gone! Alright. You must construct additional magic. Very good, Luxie. Realm's dead, baby. Dead as much as that is. Alright, who casts Firaga here? It's no use. The fire's too strong. They were storing awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in. Who failed their fucking magical item storage course? Yes, put all the flame rods in the same place. God damn it. Wait, I'll go with you. Come in too. Not gonna let an old geezer go in there on his own. Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70. Fit as a fiddle. This fucking anime bullshit. Your daughter is dying. Why are you annoyed about someone calling you old? Geezer, he says. Hurry up. Okay. Hey look, Strager's with us. Look at how bad his portrait is. Holy shit. Wow. Just awful. Anyway, now they've been now they've been all judgy at him, let's give him some stuff. Prevents back attacks. Oh, not bad. Earring for magic power. Evasion, magic evasion. Yeah, physical and magical attack power. There you go. There you go. And a chain flail. No, we're going to give him an ice rod. Yeah, Jimbles. Why did you make sure that both of your people could cast Bizarro? While you're here, buddy, you can get a magic up when we're in here, alright? Let's go. Fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Realm. Yes. Oh no, don't auto battle. Damn it. Well, that wasn't so bad. Jesus, Lock. Alright. Actually, that's perfect. Auto battle that. That's amazing. Never stop. Never stop, never stopping. That was 10 out of 10. Alright. May have to fight a second one. Jeez, Locke's hitting like a truck now for some reason. I don't mind. Terra does look stoned, but honestly, I think they just really did the languid model look from Amano particularly well. With like, you'll notice when you take a look through the gallery again, like a lot of his characters look like that. And they just made Terra look exactly like that. Okay, languid, stoned, dismayed. There you go. Don't auto battle, quick! There are a fucking lot of them here. Cast Bizarra. Use Law. Aqua Breath. Because Strago, my friends, is a blue friggin' mage. There's a little bit around the eyes, but yes, primarily it's about how about how open your mouth is. Aqua Breath. Shit. That guy fucking killed him, didn't he? Like, I wish you were on an Esper that, like, actively made you stronger when you don't have an Esper at all. Oh, I'm a bad Jimbles. If any of you just got half wet, it's your own fault. Your joint rotation must be amazing, Loxy, if it's just full of people going, here you go. You got a speedrun strat, your high munchies. Fuck 'em up, Terra! Class Blizzara! Nice. Like, sure it's good that the guy suggests, hey, everyone should have, Lock and Terror should absolutely have, Ice Rod. One of those could be useful right about now. Why did I buy a Flame and an Ice Rod and a Thunder Rod right before I came in here? Because I'm an idiot. Is this what started the blades? Bomblet! Jesus. Alright. Steady on, mate. Fuck. He doesn't need it. Strago does. Well, Strago's dead. Well, we don't waste an elixir anymore. Could be worse. It's funny that high potions only do 250 HP, which is relatively pointless, given how much we get from curing everyone. Like, try a mug just once, you know. Warmth. Jesus. Stole flame tar. Look at that! Would you believe I didn't read that in a guide and it was just like pure chance that I got it right? Hey! Look at that. Pudgy hedonist. Yeah, an expert. I certainly agree with the hedonist part, that's for sure. Oh, Lachlan, Blizzard, and Thunder. That's good. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Realm, where are you? Oof. Fucking sick. Good job, Interceptor. Okay, so now just eat the child when no one's... Realm, get away from that dingo! Oh no, we're too late. Interceptor's a good boy. Interceptor would never eat a child. He will bark at fire instead. I'm gonna punch Shadow right in the dick. Never mind. Alright. He just needed to wait for a dramatic moment. Yeah, that would have been really useful a little while ago, dude. Fuck. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. There's already enough smoke, Shadow. Oh my god. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. Why'd you burn down the house, Realm? Why did you burn down the house? I guess our little secret is out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So, what is this place? This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi. I don't think there are any Magi left on the world. After the war on the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wish to live in peace, for that fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. The War of the Magi. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Jesus. The spirit of dead man, we smoke bomb out, take the dog, and leave. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood is thinned, but they remain in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you're willing to help us? You said you're looking for some Espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers. Inbred like fuck. I want to go too. You're 4. Get back in bed. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. Where do we start? They came this way. They may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Shadow's just looking sad over there. Good, you should be. Why there? These mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers. Fuck, I should have named Realm Vela. That'd be hilarious. Especially if she died every fight. Perhaps magic drew them there after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Shadow just fucks off? Alright. Funny daddy. Weird, alright. I get the wrong idea. Just wanted my dog back. You're leaving? I'll search for the Esters my own way. Alright, dude. Interceptor. Woof. Hilariously, Loxy, we actually find out. Yes. Yes. I barely believe it as well, right? But I know for sure we actually find out. Except if you do what I accidentally did and do a thing that permanently kills Shadow before something important happens in the game. Seriously, you can permanently kill him and he never comes back. And that's bad. We don't want that to happen. It was quite embarrassing. And it made me not want to play it on my iPad again. Because, yeah, try not to do that. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be playing it on stream and I assure you, everyone who knows what's going on will yell at me if I start to fuck up that way. I will get reminders and the guide itself is like, do not do this. I'm like, alright, sure. The side quest for his deals are paid down. Like, it doesn't mean we won't do it, Mako. It may be a pain. I may do a lot of it off camera. Who knows? We'll see, right? Well. 10:03 at night. We have had an excellent time together playing through Final Fantasy VI. You may see that we've got everyone on our little thing except the third from the right and the furthest on the right. We've seen the furthest on the right as well. We just can't pick them up yet. Same with the third from the right. But look at that cast. Look at all those characters. Can you see how many we've got? You need to choose your favorites. I'm kidding. I'll intend to pick up everyone. I do know by the end of the game, you need to split up into 3 teams, I think. Right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So maybe you have spares that you just say, alright, sit back. Bye, fuckers. You're not coming. There is the Eddie companion as well, and we'll name him when he turns up. Again, we've seen him on camera. He just can't join us yet. There were some rumors that he was supposed to be able to be picked up in the Realm of Balance. World of Balance. Isn't that good? Tamaji RPGs with lots of characters. There's no Suikoden, but like 6 has got lots. Yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, always fun. Thank you very much. I encourage you to check out all of the friendly streamers I've listed on my Twitch page because I do stand by all of them as excellent people with fun things to go through. I will see if there's anyone I can parachute you over to. Fun things to go through. Stop. Jibbles. Come on. Go to Stream Manager, which I don't have bookmarked for some reason. Let's see if anyone's there. No one to raid right now, so I guess I'll leave you tonight, and I hope you have an excellent time, and I'll catch you later. Tell the people you love them very much.